BCABA, it's time for you to lock in and start posting that content. You know the new requirements that RBTs have starting this year, that they have to obtain their PDUs and CEUs? Yeah. So the BACB said, hey y'all, so because RBTs gotta have PDUs, we need PDU instructors. And what does that mean for you? That means that if you are an active BCABA, you are qualified to be one of the PDU instructors. So that means you can provide PDU units that is related to the RBT curriculum, the 40-hour training, the RBT ethics code, or how to show up in a workplace as an RBT. Now, this is where it really gets juicy, because if you are a PDU instructor, you can get paid. And I double checked with the BACB because I was like, how can a BCABA that is now a PDU instructor get paid? Does the BACB pay them, or is that even ethical? Like, what's up? So they responded with this email and they said that they are not in charge of payments. However, an organization, ACE provider or coordinator or individual can pay the PDU instructor, aka the BCABA. But this is where it gets tricky, and it must be ethical. The BCABA must only work under an ACE provider. That means you cannot provide your professional development units to RBTs independently. There has to be an ACE provider present. And you might be asking, well, Annabelle, what is and who is an ACE provider? So according to the BACB, an ACE provider is a BCBA that has 5 years of experience and they met the criteria for them to become an ACE provider. So you working as a PDU instructor at one of those events, you don't need to meet the criteria of having 5 years of BCABA experience, or you need to send out documentation. The BACB said we're not in charge of that. This is up to the discretion of the ACE provider that will be hiring you to present your PDUs to RBTs. So as long that you are working under an ACE provider, then you can get paid providing the professional development units to RBTs. Only the PDUs, not the CEUs. So listen, BCABA, this is why I told you in the beginning, it's time for you to post that content. Because for people to see you, to know who you are, to know your profession, to know your expertise about the role and about the field, period, people need to hear you and they need to see you. It's not just the people that you're familiar with in your employment, oh, well, I work at a clinic. No, let more people see you so you have more opportunities of getting paid and making impact. Many people are not informed of your role as a BCABA. So if your social media account looks like first name, student analyst, future BCBA, but you don't have BCABA in there, nobody's gonna know what the heck they're not gonna know you're a BCABA. They're gonna think that you are an RBT pursuing the BCBA certification. You work hard for that BCABA certification. Showcase it. Put it in your name. Put it first name, BCABA, future BCBA, if that's what you want to do. But make sure you put that BCABA credential. You are one of the qualified leaders to supervise RBTs. You can also do a similar role of a BCBA. So you need to showcase your expertise as a behavior analyst. And you do that by posting content like what I'm doing right now on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. Just see what content formula you want to use and go from there. Don't make it simple, okay? You don't have to complicate things. Oh my gosh, I actually forgot to mention this one thing too. You can provide the 40-hour training independently. That's another stream of income. And I know many BCABAs do not know this. I don't know if you're one of them who don't know, but now you know. You can create those training modules for those who are pursuing to become a behavior technician. You can get paid doing that. And then here are the free options that you can use, and I will put it right here on this video. You can use Linktree. That's a cheaper option. You can start off free, or you can do the premium monthly or a yearly base. They have a course option that you can put, and then people that see you on social media, they click the link in your bio, and then they want to buy that 40-hour training from you. You know, if they like it, if they like you, they buy it. The second option is Stan Store. That one is a little bit more pricey. It's $29, but it also has a course option for you. But if you want to have your own website and have your own digital courses, you can do that as well. It's up to you. But if you're just starting off, I say start cheap, make it simple, make it cute, and then just post the courses. So this is the video, y'all. You want to start earning different streams of income, do it now. You want to make impact in this field, do it now as a BCABA. Do not think that your mid-level supervisory role is not important, or, well, I'm not a BCBA yet, so I'm just going to wait. No, you don't need to wait. Remember, you are leading RBTs. Before you became a BCABA, you were an RBT. So you need to talk about things that you wish you knew as an RBT. You need to teach the things, behavioral strategies, the ethics code, especially that lead RBT position. Teach current events, what is happening currently in the ABA workforce that is impacting RBTs, and how RBTs can act ethically according to the changes. Especially, again, I'm going to keep bringing that up, that lead RBT position. Many RBTs are finding themselves doing treatment plans, supervising RBTs, doing all sorts of stuff that you as a behavior analyst are qualified to do, and you're getting paid to do it. Yet the RBT is not qualified to do it, and they're not getting paid as your rate to do it. So talk about these things and bring forth solutions. This is how you will showcase your expertise as a BCABA while you're transitioning to become a BCBA. So if you want to learn more of how you can show up in the ABA workforce with your BCABA credential, subscribe to my channel. I talk all things that every BCABA needs to know to transition to other careers, BCABA updates, and what is happening in the workforce that is impacting RBTs. This will give you ideas for your PDU content.